in one of the richest cities in the world. Is it we're making a point? Are we making a point? Going like, hey, millionaires, your fun's over. Here they come. But are we thinking at all about the people that are down on their luck? Or maybe they're not down on their luck. And by the way, what is Beverly Hills' version of affordable housing going to be for people that make $400,000 a year? Is that what we're talking about? I don't think that's what I think we're talking about low-income housing. Low income for people that have low incomes, right? And I know that there's this thing like, well, what, because everybody talks about the idea that like people that have a lot of money should have to have low income housing in their community. But if your entire little city that you've created is exclusively by and for rich people, it's kind of a shitty place to live if you're broke. It's actually like not that fun. So I'm not understanding the wisdom of having affordable housing in Beverly Hills. And by the way, I'm not like everyone now, like they'll be like, oh, you're constantly you siding with the rich people. I'm just fleshing out why this makes sense or doesn't make sense. It's the same thing I said to my jet broker, Dirk. I said, I don't understand. No, this is what they've decided. They've decided that they're going to halt construction permits in Beverly Hills. They're going to halt them until there's more affordable housing. Until there is more affordable housing. What that means is that you cannot do any permit. We're not talking about you building the big 20,000 square foot. I'm talking about a bathroom, a kitchen, the stairs, the deck, anything you might need. You cannot get a permit to do construction on the potentially dangerous situation in your house until there is more affordable housing for the poor people of Beverly Hills. Follow all the logic here. The potholes in this are large enough you can't even drive a car down the street, but fine. California and the judge who delivered this ruling, and by the way, this could also be you own an apartment building in Beverly Hills and you want to repair something that your tenants have complained about. Correct me if I'm wrong. You couldn't get a permit to do that, right?
Correct.
No permits. So to the people living in Beverly Hills in apartments that might be broke and not living in up to code or good apartments that their landlords need to fix for whatever reason, they can also not get permits until there's more affordable housing. Now, I don't know if that means like green lighting the affordable. I don't know if they need to see the ground. Are we breaking ground? I don't know what needs to happen. The judge, Curtis A. Kim, blocked the city from issuing all building permits except for new residential development as a penalty for Beverly Hills' failure to approve a sufficient blueprint for affordable housing. Curtis A. Kim. Now, who is this judge? Decent looking, young, Asian American male. Now, okay, like anybody who should be weighing in on local politics, he was a contestant on Big Brother. The judge, who is now presumably getting back at the producers of Big Brother by telling them they cannot renovate their kitchen island in Beverly Hills. This radical judge, because it is radical to say nobody can do anything, was a contestant on Big Brother. California is burning in exactly the way it should. It is being taken down by ex-reality stars. It is being shredded. And by the way, California, and Victor Davis Hanson talked about this recently, the only reason they can get away with the level of insanity they get away with, other than the weather, which is not even that great, everyone goes, the weather's fine. But the reason they can get away with it is because they have this $9 trillion market cap in Northern California where all the tech companies